Hi there, Moody Life Science students. Mr. Eaton here. We're not quite halfway through this week, but I'm online today to bring a couple of things to your attention. First of all, great work. I've been reading and grading things from people that are showing improvement in your writing, but also you're gathering the insights and you're starting to make the connections between some of the concepts that we're going through, particularly those of you who've come to lessons 7 and 8, and lesson 7 dealing with ecology and ecosystems. Um, is a very pertinent study for us, but also as Christians, seeing the real connecting points. And some of you are actually doing some real soul searching about your faith, which is good. But next week, I am going to be out of town. Now, that won't affect our being together or anything like that, and it won't affect the class. It's just that I will be offline for a little while I'm traveling, but we are staying in Oregon, on the Oregon coast. I'm gathering my family together, all except our son from Orlando. And we're going to be having a family gathering this year for Thanksgiving. And we will have Wi-Fi, so I will be on and I will be have a chance to check some of the things that you need. But if you have real big pertinent questions, please don't hesitate to text me or email me, either one. But the texting I will get right away and I'll be able to get back to you. Also, would you please keep in prayer the state of California, but particularly your brothers and sisters out there? Um, those fires that have swept through have not really been, the devastation has been underplayed just a little bit on the news because some of the news is really gruesome and really devastating. People have died in their cars trying to get away from the fire. The fire has moved so quickly in the Paradise area and to the north and east a little bit of Chico, which is a university town up there. But it is a relatively wilderness area, and so it has been incredible. Even firefighting teams have been threatened and had to take cover. But I'll tell you, there are also stories going out that you will not hear in the main media that are depicting or people are telling about their experiences finding shelter suddenly when they thought they were going to be killed. Um, Finding people who would help them into safety at the last minute, all through prayer. And yes, many people have been praying. I got news for you. We may not no longer be a truly Christian nation, but there are still a lot of people who pray, and they pray to Jesus Christ. So keep in prayer those people. There's a horrendous fire again in Southern California. They've been ripped over the last couple of years, and fires up in the areas north of the San Francisco area. So please just be in prayer for that situation, and especially for the churches there and our brothers and sisters who are involved. And finally, be in prayer, please, again, for the persecuted church. There's just a lot of things going on right now, especially with families from Syria and who have been displaced because of the Syrian civil war, but families in Afghanistan and all throughout the Middle East. Tajikistan, which is a former Soviet republic, has had some tremendous things going on there. There's growth in the church as well as persecution, and it seems as the persecution grows, believe it or not, the church grows. And especially keep your prayers going for our brothers and sisters in North Korea. Okay, probably the darkest place on earth. Now, have a great week. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving and keep up the good work. I see a lot of you getting your stuff in, and that's great. Keep it going. And I will be in touch again later on. God bless and have a blessed Thanksgiving season.